In his second State of the Union address tonight, President Biden speaking directly to the American people, making the case that the United States is stronger than ever.
Because the people of this nation are strong. The State of the Union is strong.
Biden touting his accomplishments like providing health care for veterans and passing the bipartisan Safer Communities Act, which includes some gun control measures and mental health resources for minors. Biden going a step further in calling for Congress to pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act, all while the family of Sacramento native Tyree Nichols watched in the gallery.
Let's come together to finish the job on police reform.
The president also highlighting cooling inflation numbers on top of a strong jobs report.
I stand here tonight after we've created, with the help of many people in this room, 12 million new jobs. More jobs created in 2 years than any president's created in 4 years.
The Verified team found the first part of that claim is true. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there were 143 million jobs when Biden took office. Now, 2 years later, there are 155 million. But the second half of the claim is false. We found that between 1996 and 2000, when Democrat Bill Clinton was president, more than 12.4 million jobs were added. That's more than the 12.1 million added in Biden's 2 years. And now to perhaps the most raucous point in the address.
Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. I'm not politely not naming them, but it's being proposed by some of you. Look, folks.
Someone screamed liar, but the Verified team went straight to the source. Republican Senator Rick Scott, who was chairman of the National Republican Senatorial Committee at the time, released what he called an 11-point plan to rescue America during the campaign for control of Congress last year. In point 6 on government reform and debt, Scott writes all federal legislation sunsets in 5 years. If a law is worth keeping, Congress can pass it again.
So, folks, as we all apparently agree, Social Security and Medicare is off the books now, right? They're not to be sponsored. All right. I'm ready. We got unanimity.
Meanwhile, newly elected Arkansas governor and former press secretary under Donald Trump, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, delivering the Republican response.
Most Americans simply want to live their lives in freedom and peace. But we are under attack in a left-wing culture war we didn't start and never wanted to fight.
President Biden will start traveling the nation tomorrow, reinforcing his message on how his economic plan has created jobs. Meanwhile, you can read Senator Scott's full GOP proposal on our website, abc10.com/links.